stuff to do. Making sure everything's good over here. Looks like it's good there. Going to the tree. Oh, wrong one. It's the Trinome Village. I always it's the stronghold. I always go to the village. It's always exactly not what I want it to be. It's always exactly backwards. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. Nail down. Weird. Trying to nail down the stream image. Did it work? Do we think it worked? It should have worked. Let's hope it worked. We're about to find out if it worked. And it worked. It usually works. Praise the Lord. Gotta change one more thing. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. I don't know why it's being weird. It's like not capturing all of the weird. All the stuff I was putting, all the description stuff for the title. Alright, we gotta move on. I can't linger there. We got things to do. Oh, it's Halloween. Oh, it's Halloween. We're just gonna be cruising through some stuff today, hopefully. With any luck. With any luck, we'll be cruising through. You don't know. I don't know. I'm really hoping. I've moved on from the... I don't know, maybe we should do a... Do we do the gem hunt, or do we do something else? The plan was the gem hunt, but... There's a chance. There's a chance we could do something else. I might have a Slayer task that's at least fairly interesting. Wrong one. I wonder if Spindle's better to do range or melee. Probably just straight up melee, right? Yeah. I think only bots range Sarachnis. Spindle, not Sarachnis. Probably Sarachnis too. Okay. We'll get this clue done. I just picked this up last night, so we'll get the clue done, and then I'll probably go grab a little cup of coffee, and then we'll get to it. We have a Revenant task. It's the problem. It's always a question of when to do a Revenant task. You can do it early like this, but it can be a little slow. We could do it at a different time or off stream, but there are a number of items we need for the collection log. We're not super far off the rate for Revenants. And if we got a mace during the task, it would help with Arachnus. So we'll just say this is part of the gem hunt in a roundabout kind of way. Rogue's Den. And we'll just lock it in with the, we're just going to do that. We're just going to do Revenants. I think that makes more sense. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe it's a me problem. But I think it makes more sense. Thank you. The answer is 2. If you could provide a chest. Oh, that's so great. Look at this dude. Yeah, let's count this as our little hunt here. We don't have a magic short bow? That's bananas. I guess what would be the point of just keeping a magic short bow, you know? There you go. 1 magic short bow. What's the high elk on that? Oh, they're profitable high elk. Wild. Alrighty. What's the ring we usually use for this? Wealth? Probably shadows. Shadows seems good. Helmet. Not a Slayer helmet. Just really the archers or any seems fine. Gloves and boots are easy. Boots are the snakes. The gloves is the brace. I'm thinking, what do we think? 150 rune arrows. We have 112,000. 150 seems fine. I'm trying to remember, there's an order to this. A Revenant teleport seems right. It's a Revenant teleport. It's really just our normal suite of things. We'll do that. And then we'll put a potion up here. And I guess we'll just turn on the music. Let's see what shows up, you know. Bring freezes? Nah. Nah, you don't understand how we're doing this. Nah. Nah. Nope. Nope. it's even worse than that. It's even less exciting. This is why I'm always a little nervous to do revs. It sucks, dude. It sucks. Necklace is here. It's gonna be pretty bad. Here we go. I think we're good. We'll just teleport to the Rev Cave. You might say to yourself, oh, you're doing that stupid night method. Hell yeah, dude. Make sure that's off and get ready to switch worlds because we're never actually in combat. Ooh, very fancy. The kids love to see it. Just pray item the whole time. This is it. This is my Rev experience. It's very slow, but it has yielded a crossbow, and not every Iron Man can say that, so I'm not mad about it. The risk is our backpack, I think, which is a Vorkath backpack, and I just cannot find it in myself to give a single flying poo about. And same for the coal. Like, I just don't care about a pile of coal. We're really just here for the Revenant stuff. If we die, we die. If it's a Revenant, you know, drop, great, we'll get out with it. Please don't. Can't be in combat with you. This is the only way I've been able to produce Revenant results. It's going to be a long one. It's 141 on task, and we're going to extend it. This is why I was like, I don't know if we do Serac or Spindle before this, or if we just do this. But I think if we have a Revenant task, we should do it. And even still, as far as Spindle or any of the spiders go, they're wilderness tasks, so if we can manage to get one of them, it would be after this, because we can't swap tasks. God forbid you hold on to a wilderness task for later. Right now, it's this and Dark Beasts for our tasks. So we do this. Because what else would you do? Dark Beasts. We have the looting bag so open, so I've got to make sure I snap it shut if we actually do get anything. We're also missing, I think every ancient emblem, ancient icon, ancient effigy, any of the statues from this. We just have nothing. We've just got crossbow, the amulet, bracelets. That's it. That's it. And I'm cool with that. We don't need a lot. I guess we could have brought the regal wealth. These guys don't drop clues though, so it's really just a matter of picking up all the items. It's not a big deal. Clearly, there's enough time to pick up the items after each death. Just gonna leave the bag shut, and we'll that way we can clean up stuff. And if and when it comes time to deposit, we can just deposit a whole bunch at once. Down and around and back up again. I was using the dragon tip bolts here, because there's like nowhere in the game that it's good to use dragon fire at. But bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't come say hi. Scare the bejesus out of me. I'm quick with the jump, dude. Yeah, I know. Irons and bots. I see a lot of bots that run in and then run. What is that? East? Run around. If you're gonna come say hi, throw on some like ranging gear, and that way I don't teleport instantly the second I see you. I gotta get that mace, so I'm gonna be up here working on it. This is how my team nearly won bingo last time. Was the craws that I pulled. You don't see too many people pull revenue weapons on a bingo. This is the iron way. This is the iron play. I'm up here to iron stay. I hate when this thing doesn't go on shuffle. I change my music settings. Just random. Start with stratosphere. Go from there. Figure it out. Oh, okay. I'll look for the Slayer helm. As long as you're unskulled and not wearing, you know, questionable gear. Gear that has killed me before. Should be fine. Oh yeah, 2 bracelets. That's great news. That's great news. I don't even know what world I'm on, to be honest. Oh, there it is. It says what world. It was like, I didn't set it before we set out. I probably should have. Probably would have been smarter. And I like to hop into European worlds to avoid people. Because I realize PKers, they care about ping. So if I need to avoid one completely, I'll just go wherever. I've been all over the place. We did Australia for a while. It's a little laggy, but it gets the job done. Anything that just lets me totally sidestep danger, I'm on board. Whew. I picked up a bunch of Laren's keys over this week. I've been really trying to do Wilderness Slayer. I think I said last week I was going to be doing Wilderness Slayer to try to get the Void Wake done. Trying to stay true to my word. I'm trying to do it. Might have the... Nope. It was earlier this year where we got craws, but the loot tracker has reset that. Oh. There's a guy. Never know when you're getting scouted though, so you can't be too careful. Oopsies. Should have got coffee before we came out here. That's fine. We can get it after this trip, this sesh. Let's just get a revenue weapon and then I'll book it. I'll just hoof it on home and then we can get coffee. A win-win, really. Wait, why do you have a Slayer helmet on? Are you out here doing Slayer work? Are you also out here hunting revenants? Are we both in danger? Have you damned us all? One more. This is the only thing I use rune arrows for. I think. I might have been using them when I was hunting abyssal demons. Ah, that's good. This dude's got some 5-head plays going on. He's thinking about the future, thinking about the past. Oh. It just screams bot. It's the same dude. His name is Amy Butt. Nope. We got. No. Sorry. What? Okay. I don't know what that was. No, I was just like, my bad. You did that freeze real quick. All right. Well, we're just going to a bank anyway. I want the coffee more than I want to run around. It's funny because like now I'm thinking, oh no, we were teleblocked. Oh no, I've been stuck. No, just leave. Good old Karos Neil. Shiro's Neil. Oh, yeah, he could just not give a single shingle. Crap. Not at all. Doesn't care. Can't be bothered. All right. We picked up some bracelets, which is big news, big news. Okay. I'm going to go get coffee. We're going to go back. I'll be right back. See you in a second. Toodles. Alright, we're back. Slapping the Poe. One Poe. Teleport. Eat some lunch. Back in we go. I hate that it changes the world switcher thing. I do love that if I start a kill though, I can come back and finish it. Even as an iron. Like I can hop worlds and okay. Apparently we're in range. I can hop worlds and then hop back and it will let me finish it. Very nice, very nice. Get the bag closed. Good stuff. I'm out here wearing our archer's helmet, black d'hide. Like clearly you're not getting any money off of me. You'll get my 100,000 entry fee. And then your conscience. That's what you have. You have that stain on your conscience. Is that what you want? No, don't kill me. I'm useless. I'm not even wearing Barrow's gloves. It's more inconvenient than anything for me, because then I have to go remine the topaz, the red topaz or whatever. Like, there's no other way to get that. It's just annoying for me. You're inconveniencing me. Just thoughtless behavior, completely. Thoughtless behavior. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Alright, we wait. We go back to waiting. Hopefully this time somebody comes in, we get a quicker read on him. I don't know why I was not observing the ancient scepter as a problem. Clearly that's a problem. Do that for a ton of Tob. For Tob? Oh, for the salves. That's fair, but salves at least you get when you mine a salve. The red topaz doesn't ever show up. It's like you get 3 in inventory, 2 in inventory. And if you're doing any kind of like actual clog or pet hunting or anything, the chance you're gonna need more than 1 red topaz for Slayer, it's just, you do. You just need many of them. I don't know why they're so uncommon. I don't know why a boss doesn't drop them. Oh boy, please don't hurt me. You can get it from Temperos. Get some Temperos. Red topazes. It's like Temperos. The gem mine. There's one boss that drops them or one place you get them. Oh, gnome deliveries. It's really stupid. It's like they totally forgot they're in the game. Sorry. Which is weird because they turned around and they made it so the Bracelets of Slaughter last longer when you have the Elite Diaries done. They have a chance to like regenerate, which indicates they didn't forget they're in the game. They just don't really care. Just kind of care. I can't imagine a normal account has any issues with Bracelets of Slaughter. You just go to the GE. They're not super expensive. Or just get Topaz at the GE. Also not super expensive. It's just us Iron people. But then everybody says, oh, they're making updates just for Iron Man. Like, well, if they were, it would look a lot more like Red Topaz. And a lot less like, I don't know, whatever they're making now. Huey Kotalhide. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. What's up, man? What's that dude again? It's old Butt. Old Annie Butt. I think Annie Butt's a bot, if I'm being honest with you. Annie Butt dresses a little body. Don't do it. Don't iron up. Play a different game. It's a crazy idea. Play another game. Go play Smash Brothers. Go play Grand Theft Auto. I don't know. I didn't know what else to throw on. It just felt right. It just felt right, you know? I never do. Just play something else. If you ever think about playing an Iron Man, go play Forspoken or Path of Exile 2. That's what I would play instead. That's my usual, like, temptation. They've got the open beta for Path of Exile 2 coming out in like 3 weeks. And I'm so excited. It might really shake up the ARPG genre. I love a good shake up to a genre. Big fan, big fan. Ooh. Oh. The Path of Exile? Yeah, dude, huge changes. They've got WASD movement they're adding for the ranging class. So you can like aim as a ranger. I know, for an ARPG, crazy. So you can like aim where you're shooting rather than just click to run. You can aim stuff. They've got more interplays between the stuff, the different gems. Oh, it just looks so good. You should watch one of the videos catching, not right now, obviously, but at some point. It's good. It's good. It looks really good. I'm excited, genuinely. The sound effects and things. There's 420 Billies. What up, Bill? What you doing over there, buddy? Strange guy. Yeah, so some real drastic changes. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. It's also got couch co-op. So like, I own a couch. If I can convince my girl to play anything, so far it's been Path of Exile, to be honest. As long as they've done anything whatsoever to make it so you don't 100% need a build guide, I'll be pretty sold. And I say sold, the game is free, but I'll be pretty sold. Just leave OSRS. Bye, OSRS. I'm off to play another game now. I've honestly been just playing so much more RL Craft lately than OSRS. Like, in these times when I can sit down and play a game, OSRS wins on mobile if I'm like washing a dish. Obviously I can't just play another game. I'll be fishing or something because Iron Man. But if I'm getting to choose, if I'm sitting down to play a game, like last night I was, oh, there's I-42. What you doing, buddy? Just punching some revs? It's a weird look. Last night I was sitting down to play a game and I 100% picked RL Craft. I've been streaming it a lot. I've just been really enjoying it a lot, which is crazy. Playing a game you enjoy. He says after hunting 1 of 3 Voidbreaker pieces. We'll keep on this one, obviously. But we'll be back to our Craft too. That might be tomorrow's game. I don't know. We'll see how we get through this rev task. 131 revs is nothing to turn your nose up at. That's a lot of revs. I think I'm the only iron. Well, no, scratch that. We have a group Iron Man in our clan who has a revenant weapon. We have a group Iron Man in our clan who's just hella spoon. He's got a revenant weapon. I think it's the mace, and he's got a third age in like 20 or something. Hard chests. Dude is a mega spoon, and he's British, so it's like gross, but also kind of cool. That might have been a bit early. I am so sorry, little knight. Thank you. We're warming up, baby. This is it. This is the day. This is the play. This is what we'll be doing. I thought, ooh, we'll hunt a gem. And then I thought, what if we took a mace to hunt a gem? What if we... It's the only way to do it. I don't know how many revs we've killed, though. I don't remember if we're close to another item. We definitely went just about rate for Cross, and rate being scold and on task. I'm not really killing them either of those things being off. Always scold. I've killed them off task a handful of times before they had updated it to make it so the task mattered. Was it that what it was? I think they updated it so the task made it more common. It's been a while now since they'd made that update. Point being, I've only killed a handful in not the most efficient of ways. Really trying to make sure revs is only the most efficient of ways. I'm also really low on Slayer points, so I don't think we're going to be out here fishing around tasks to do only revs and bosses. We really just need some decent tasks. But we'll see what comes after this. I really wish I could swap the task. I don't like doing this on stream. But it kind of is a catch-22 because it's like the best time to kill revs is right now, and right now is the only time I stream. Like early in the mornings and on a specific worlds, a specific set of worlds. Oh. We have chosen to hop. Not through my own volition, but through my inability to hold my fingers steady over a button. It's fine. Hopefully the bot will still be... The knight will still... Yeah, there we go. There's 420 Billies. What's up, G? Oi, oi. Saying hi. He just said hi. I don't know why I find this game so charming sometimes. Just two people who could absolutely be killing each other. Just one's like, hello. It was like, hello. Have fun up there. Thank you. Good luck. Stay alive. We keep on shooting. The stream has been very inconsistent this morning. It's not good. It's too powerful. It's got too many kbps. Kilobits per second. I'm gonna shut off the clan chat. I don't have anything I need from them, and the last thing I need is to be distracted by a little light that goes, look at me! Look at me! Yeah, it's a little Monty Python-esque. The other players are just, sometimes they take it way too seriously, and sometimes it's like that, where it's just a little whimsical. And they're just like, hello. I like that. I'm a fan. The whimsy's not all baked into the game. It's also cultivated in all of the friends we make along the way. I am putting items into my vengeance sack because my brain cannot differentiate a vengeance bag and a loot bag. 10 out of 10. Would need more coffee to function. I hate when people talk like that, sorry. Ooh! 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 You were so close. You were so close. I was in combat. Ooh, you were so close. 10 out of 10 for effort. A for effort. You see him? His little void knight garbage ready to go. He was locked in. Oh, that's not good. Come on. It's just the freeze. Come on. We got this. No! If we mess up, this is the stuff that kills us. Mistakes. Mistakes. Oh boy. I don't want to do a dance with the PK. No, thank you. I don't think you realize how far I will hop worlds. Do it, do it, do it, kill him, do it. Your PKer clearly showed up ready to throw hands. I don't know if you saw that. He was like locked in. He was ready. I was kind of ready. I was ready to run away. Just have to remember that nothing here is a loss. Nothing. You lose the backpack, the archer's helm, whatever. You just go buy another. Run 3 CGs and buy everything back. There is no loss here. Just do forestry for a while and alch the bows that you make. None of this is a loss. This is all just an effort to get something better. There is no loss. There is only effort. I'm saying all of this for myself, obviously. Sometimes I get a little bent out of shape. I'm like, oh, I did so much work. No, dude, it's just the bracelet. Oh, we're not wearing a bracelet? I guess the bracelet's already run dry. Well, howdy do. How do you like that? Guess we're leaving. Bracelet must not have had many charges. Goodness. Okay. It said I had 17, but I guess I should have checked it maybe? Maybe it didn't update. Toodaloo! Well, how do you like that? No good. We'll get out of here. We'll come back. Let's run our little lap. Zoom. That sucks. Wasted so many Revenant kills. That's alright. Turn that off. Actually, leave that on. Who cares? It's just protecting. How much was that haul worth? 174,000. Yeah, we're not banking at a very high amount. We're keeping it nice and low. Anything to deter people from wanting to PK. Sorry. He spent 5 grand in runes trying to kill me. That's pretty much a good portion of what you're gonna get from killing me, to be honest. I am not a lucrative pinata. Oh, those rune arrows. 69. Nice. Let's take 100. Back we go. I guess I should equip the arrows. I meant to bring an energy potion. I do love an energy potion out here. You ready to hop? You never know. Sometimes you walk in, there's somebody in there just like murdering someone else and you gotta go. You do not want to be involved. It's like watching your sibling get grounded. Like, oop, I gotta go. I got places to be. I cannot be here watching this. It is unfortunate for you, but I feel like if I'm in the proximity, bad things could befall me far faster than they should. Good. Good. We still have our prayer on, right? Right. Thank you. Ooh, we're slow. Of a 30. Put it in the sack. Sack it up. The bracelets are real handy. Whether we're using our claws to hunt the bear, or we start using the mace, assuming we get it. I don't even know how much the mace runs for. How much is the mace? Eek. $7 mil. Okay. The cross was nice because it was the only one of the only 2 items. It's the only item that was going to show up as like purple pink. So if we see an orange beam, could be the mace, could be the scepter, could be one of the effigies. I guess one of the effigies. The most expensive one is like 50 mil or 25 mil or something ridiculous, right? So it's not completely like we're only going to see loot beams on Revenant items. Unfortunately, we did for the Void Waker. That's always my favorite. When you see him and you're like, woohoo, time to go. That's the little gun firing to start your marathon to safety. It's just a bit different here because this one we're actually running to safety, whereas the other one you just grab it, slap it, teleport, and you're good. Hey, buddy. Hi. Have a good day, Fanger Doc. Fanger. Crossbow. Clearly some dragon, or not dragon, snake skin on. Very questionable. As far as people go, very questionable if it's a human. But I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I just want to befriend another PKer. We befriended the one at Vetion, what, a week or two ago? 2 weeks ago? I'd love to meet another one. Ask him some questions. See how he's doing. Check in on him, you know? I'm out here doing Jagex's mental health services. How's it going? How are you? People always say, why are you killing me? No, I want to know, how are you killing it? Just out here, I'm hunting the PKers. I'm like a player healer. I'm out here doing some deep espionage, some deep espionagic therapy. I just want to talk to him, get to know him, see what's up, see what's going on. Probably shouldn't take my hand off the mouse. That's the only, we're one click away from life and death. There's one little click that divides, and it's mine. Probably shouldn't totally log out my hand. We need it. I just want to ask, you know, even if nothing wrong. Says he's not bait. And he drank a potion and threw on prey range. He says he's not bait. It's fascinating. I just want to know how they're doing, even if they're not, you know, totally messed up in the head. I just want to see. Are you good? You're out here killing people for fun. Is everything okay at home? Maybe you're okay, generally speaking, but maybe this week has been rough, and so you decided to take it out on all of us. You don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to come out here and be that. You can come out here and be nice. You could be the change you wish to see. You can come out here and get killed. Think about how much better your, oh boy, week would go. Oh, sweet Moses. We're in combat now. We gotta be ready. Okay, we should be good. Whew, that was close. You never know. You never know. It's real slow going. It's real slow going. I don't make these tasks any faster. I extend them. I do this because it's the highest chance. Anything that gives me the highest possible chance, doing little fingers, the highest possible chance to get a Revenant weapon. We're in this for a good time and a long time. How cool to have another one, you know? A second Rev weapon? I don't even think we have a second Fangs of Venenatus. I think the Fangs we only have one of. So if we get another Rev weapon, if it's another Cross, we have to get more Fangs, otherwise it's not gonna sit in the bank as a second bow. Gross. That is one of the weird parts about being an Iron, is you get rare items or drops, and it's like, I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this or what. Especially the stuff that's so unique. Like obviously a Twisted Bow you keep, right? But stuff like a Virtus top, where it's like, okay, this is the best in slot for Ancient Magic. I guess I'll keep it for the Inferno. That one you can put in the POH. Crystal Bow, that's a good one, because it's like the Crystal Bow is best for Leviathan, but do you just keep it like just forever, or are you supposed to like not? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You just keep it until you get a ZCB. Like if you have everything, do you keep the Crystal Bow still and Crystal Armor? I don't know. I guess you can sing them back into being normal mode and stack them a little bit easier if they're just shards and armor seeds. But I don't know if you keep them. Maybe. I don't know. Just keep them in case you ever get on Gillinor games and you need to use your own bank. That's what you keep them for. Keep them just for the flex. Ooh, 2-room plate bodies. Wow, that's so much money. Good thing. We need cash. We're down to sub 200 mil. It's very tight in the bank account right now. It's just a charity over there. It's disgusting. They're doing those non-lucrative bosses. You know, those cheap bosses. I think if there's a boss that's not particularly lucrative, Serb was never particularly lucrative for me. I don't like Serb. Sire's lucrative at this point with the arc light, or the ember light rather. You just plow through Sire now. Oop. I don't think there's any that's like not lucrative. Yeah, none come to mind. Any boss that you end up spending more or losing money on for a while? I guess the Colosseum could cost you pretty heavily if you suck. But you can always dip, you know? You feel like it's going sideways. Just go, okay, that's enough of that. Goodbye. No, I got nothing. Wow, full helms. Wow. We need to open the clue scrolls at some point. Open all the caskets. That'll probably be an end of the year endeavor. Make it. Oh boy. Ooh, we got 5 Revenant teleports. We do tend to go positive on Revenant teleports here. The only boss I've lost money on, I think, is Duke. I've probably made money on Duke. It's just all maiden items, and I've lost the items from Death's Coffer. I've certainly made money, because I could drop 1 Virtus piece into Death's Coffer, and it would more than make up. My plan, though, is to do Grottor, to do Bandos, until we get the pet. So the order, typically off-stream, is to do Duke until the Vestige, the Magnus ring piece. Then head on over to Grottor. Maybe do Duke through the pet. I don't know, we're almost at pet rated Duke. It's getting a little silly over there. We'll drag that one through the pet or the ring or whatever I feel comfy with. And then we'll go to Grottor. All of the general Grottor drops, the boots, then the armor pieces will all be put into Death's Coffer. The sword, or the hilt rather, we need for the clue step. There's one that you put in the stash unit, a Bandos God Sword, a Bandos play body, and something else. I think it's a Bandos cape. Some sort of Bandos, like, prayer item. Anyway, we'll fill that once we get a second hilt. We only have 1 hilt now, though, and I'm not using that in a stash unit. It's not like the ZGS. I do that for the ZGS, but that's only because the ZGS is only good at chambers, and I'm happy to take ancients to chambers. Anywho, yeah, so the plan, kind of off stream. The plan that's not this. The plan you don't see. Finish a Duke, or at least get the Vestige, and then start working on the pet, but finish a Duke. Make all the money at Grottor through the pet grind, and put that in Death's Coffer. I think I'm comfortable enough at this point putting excess Bandos items into Death's Coffer. At least 1. I mean, at 25 mil, that's what, 100 deaths? That seems like it should hold us over for the Colosseum. You can do 2 and have 50 mil or something? Ridiculous. I'm just splitting the difference. I think the Bandos top is 30 and the legs are 19 mil. But we have a whole bunch of legs, I think. I think our bank is abundant with Tassies, I think. It's been a while since I've looked. I think it's Tassies. You know, Revenant Weapon is not a goal for the year. Voidwaker is a goal for the year. This is not anything. This is just me wanting to do a Slayer task to get out of the way. This is me being very sidetracked. Oh, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. Just 30-minute invitation. Or the YouTube chat. I forget that we're on YouTube. I love you, YouTube. There it is, the black dragon hide. I suppose we could just like craft a bunch of dragon hide and then make our money that way. Make it all back. There's just so much money now. We have so much money in the bank. I need to pay a little bank goblin to just go in and process stuff. You know, like the butler and the POH. I need that, but somebody who runs garbage out of my bank. Somebody who tans my leather, you know what I mean? Processes my potions. Makes all my battle staves. Puts little heads on them. If we weren't so gosh darn goal-oriented, we'd spend time doing those things, but we're going to sit down and play the game. I'm going to be click-intensive. It's not going to be money-making. Very silly to spend money-making time. Spend time money-making. It also doesn't really help that once I make stacks of stuff, I either have to alch it or sell it. And alching is just super tedious. It's usually done with forestry, but my goodness. I probably need to just... Is this that stupid farming song? No, okay. Yes, it is. Hate this one. An absolute embarrassment to this game. Don't do this to me. Too suspicious. That is suspicious. Wah, wah. You got this. You got this. Oh, yeah. Look how smooth I am. I slide around the corner. So quick. I'm so quick. You even know. You didn't even know. We will be getting Laren's keys here, as we are in task. So, that is something we will bank for. Laren's keys are a personal goal of mine to get through the entire Dagon High set. So we must bank for the Laren's key. It's just the rule. I don't know. I make them, but I also have to follow them. So don't ask. There's no other way. They got him off the zombie pirate table, unfortunately. Fortunately, probably. Probably for the health of the game, best we didn't do that. But unfortunate for me. I took him off the zombie pirate table literally like a week before I realized how absolutely ridiculously silly zombie pirates are. We cleaned up that one in, it was less than a week. We got through the blocking scroll, the anchoring scroll. It was like 3 days of zombie pirates. We've only opened like 75 of those chests, maybe 100. It's way less than the drop rate. I think the drop rate's 1 in 200 or 250. Anyway, I digress. I'm going back to where we're at. Yeah, Duke is the off-stream goal, and then Grador. Because I think Grador is going to be dumb easy. It is dumb easy. It's just a matter of plowing through till we get the kill count. Grador, unlike most of the things we're pet hunting, I don't have all the combat achievements done. I'm just doing it because it's going to be a ridiculous grind. 1 in 5,000 for those pets is absolutely bananas. So this is just me trying to get a leg up on running that little marathon. Besides Grador, I don't know that I can do Kriara on mobile. Don't do that to me. Come on, I don't want to fight you. Not really. Safe spot, baby. A little saucy safe spot. Kriara on mobile seems like it could be a pain in the tushy. What else is there on mobile? Duke, obviously. Mole and now Moxie are both pretty easy to obtain on mobile. It's kind of nice that Moxie only drops elite clues. I hadn't thought about this until like last week. But if we're doing a boss or just a birdhouse run and we get one of the dumb clue box steps, the puzzle boxes that I just cannot be bothered to solve. I've solved a couple on mobile and it's just not fun. We can just put them in the bank. Like if it's a hard one, we can put it in the bank and then go do Moxie. And if we get another puzzle box from the elite from Moxie, we can just go do Scurious. Like we won't accidentally, at this point, we won't accidentally run out of hard clues. I think we just go bank. I think we're loaded right now. Not actually loaded, but like for me, yeah, 300,000. Pretty loaded. This is what I mean. I cannot be bothered to risk anything real here. Oh, 1/3 of a mil? Bank it. It's items that are vaguely usable like black d'hide and meltable items like rune melt. Just bank it, put it away. I want that up there. I don't know why I did that. There's Finger Doc. This doesn't look like a real person, right? Yeah, he's got stats across the board. Never killed him. I think he's a real boy. I think he's a faker. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. He seems fake to me. It's fine. We'll just let him be. The bracelets are really the biggest thing from the Rev Caves. Those are actually useful. Everything else is like, meh, useful. As always, if anyone from the clan says RIP when we die or anything like that, sit, Lumbee, LOL, any of that stuff, I'm just leaving. Just leaving the clan. It's too much for me. I can't manage, can't handle, can't deal, cannot suffer. Oh my. It's too much. I'm a weak little sausage right now. I'm in a very susceptible state. All right, I'm gonna go get coffee, maybe Hop Worlds. I'll be right back and we're gonna head in. See you in a second. Alright, we're back. Teleport to the Rev Caves. Ooh. Should have hit that prayer pool again. Oh. That is clearly a bot. There he is, boys. 82 range. Everything else is questionably low. Won everything. It's range, prayer, a little bit of basic combat stats. So feel free to report 39 Gnome Lum. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Go ahead and hit him for botting. Sorry, buddy. Just super sus, dude. It's just super sus. Just super sus. You're just out here without any skills. I think about the thumbnail is that we were hunting Gem over at Spindle. So if you're curious, if you're just popping in, you're like, why the hell are you at Revenants? This isn't where you'll get the gem. You're right, but this is where we'll get the mace, and the mace will make the gem faster. So think about it like an Iron Man. Everything is interconnected. Everything is tied together. The whole OSRS universe is a giant, pulsating one. If we get a mace, it makes it so Spindle's easier. If we get a statue here, nothing changes. If we get... Alright, have fun. Toodaloo. Good luck with your endeavors there, Mad Dog. We'll be out here for a little while. I might get bored enough to do something else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Fridays are weird for PKers. I've noticed the irregularity. Saturdays, it seems to me that they're on in the morning on Saturdays. It seems they slide through a lot more. I think they think, we think. Yeah, that's the right way to say that. I think they think, we think Saturdays are free. So I think PKers, either they're staying up late on Fridays or they're getting up early on Saturdays. I would venture to guess the first one. I think PKers are just people who are a bit more committed and they're willing to get up or stay up and go out and fight through the wilderness. But at any rate, it does seem like Saturday mornings are very different than Sunday mornings. I think they stay up late on Fridays. Friday mornings seem to be somewhere in the middle where we'll see PKers, but it's not as like aggressive. Big groups and stuff don't seem to be out here beating the hell out of everybody. Excuse me. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Ooh, doesn't really matter. Either which way, we soldier on toward the pile of law runes that we needed. Law runes early in the game are just so necessary, and you get, I don't know, halfway through your account, and it's like, all right, that's enough of that. We just need to chill with those. I assume it's even worse now with Guardians of the Rift. I didn't have law runes on tap. I didn't have Guardians of the Rift, possibly putting law runes on tap until I was going for 99 rune crafting. But I assume they're just wicked abundant now just from the pulls from that. Being an early game Iron Man is probably a whole different... It's definitely a whole different game now. It's just blitzing like 2 or 3 different games. It's moons. It's getting to Varlamore. It's getting your zombie axe. It's getting to Temperos and Wintertot and rune crafting through Guardians. Imagine it's just settling in, you know, one place after the next. I don't see any reason not to settle into Guardians of the Rift if you're early game Iron. Like, what are you going to do instead, you know? You going to go... I don't know what I would do instead if it came down to it. If I was like trying to debate where to start the account, it would be Temperos. When I did a group Iron Man for a week or whatever it was pretty much blitzing through fishing. It was doing the fishing trawler to get the outfit, do Temperos to 81, and then once Temperos gets to 81, because it's the best pull, do all your pulls there and head off to do something else. It's just a bunch of quests and mini games. Just hammering on different stuff. I suppose it's not so different than what we did before, but before was like quests and then settle into either barb fishing. It's kind of settle into an AFK activity. It's either barb fishing or rune crafting was blood runes or ZMI, that little loop over there. But I'd rather, well, I guess I had law runes from ZMI crafting. It would produce law runes from time to time. I'd rather do Guardians of the Rift now than ZMI crafting just for like attention. Just for the fact that it feels involved. ZMI crafting is the perfect work from home activity where you click like twice and you're good. Not my favorite thing, but I do love rune crafting for some reason. Something so satisfying about having runes to go and do whatever else you want to do. Some people, some irons seem to lament it. There's some that I follow and like to watch their content, and they do not like rune crafting, which is totally fine. I don't know why, I just get on with it. I like it. It's mellow. But those same irons really get on with hunting, and I, even with rumors, cannot be really bothered that much to do hunting. I know it's 99, but that's because I did a lot of chins, promising myself I'd do Kriara, and then boink, shadow. Now we don't even use them. I genuinely don't know where to use all the chins we have. Like, I'll use them at Kriara, maybe? Probably not. It's so much easier with shadow. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, the less I can come up with anywhere. Maybe you use them in Tob? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe use them in Tob. I know you can use them in TOA, but never did. I don't know that I would. Even knowing I can, I don't know that I would. It's because your boy dies sometimes. But if you're not using them anywhere else, I guess it makes sense. We don't need range, obviously, like XP. I didn't use them for range XP. As an Iron Man, I just don't ever understand why people sit and grind like sand crabs or anything like that on an iron. Like, there are so many quests to do and so many Slayer tasks you'll have if you just went and did stuff. I know early Slayer tasks... What are you? Early Slayer tasks kind of suck for money, but early Slayer tasks... Okay, it's a person. Early Slayer tasks at least can still offer superiors and points, you know, Slayer points. So it's not like it's a bad time to do them. All these bracelets, dude. I'm just so blessed. 7 bracelets and 500 ether. Ugh. We're getting loaded. If nothing else comes from this task whatsoever, at least this task will provide a bunch of ether, so when we do go and work on RTO and try to get that last Voidwaker piece, I say last because I think it's going to be Spindle and then RTO, we'll have enough to shoot that bow 100 million times. Which will be nice. We do like 100 million bow shots. Oh, there's Finger Doc. Hey, I think you're a bot, and I'm sorry, but I'm reporting you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that, but I'm sorry. What can you do? What can you do? I can't now report him. If he looks body, Jagex can look into it. The Lord will judge you. But in the meantime, I'm judging, and it seems body. Seems a little bottish. These rune arrows are not cutting it. Come on. Maybe we poison the rune arrows. I wonder if we have rune arrows P. Well, there's that dude again, the Terra Dreams guy. Yep, it's not fun. She not happy. She not a happy camper. We have an appointment today, and we're gonna check in and see if, like, you know, what we can do, if we can do anything. We've done all the things, all the standard fare, compelling types of things. Obviously, you don't want to get to induction. They always say that that's more uncomfy, but we'll see. We're doing our best. I mean, what else can you do? It's on baby's time, on random time. Can't do anything else. She's on leave, which is nice. Like, she scheduled her leave to start on her due date. Oopsies, didn't make it. So she's scheduled to start on her due date and then went past, obviously. So she's not frustrated by work. I think she was getting frustrated at work because she really cares about her work. She's like genuinely a really good employee everywhere she's worked. She like really cares, which is great. Not everyone can say that. But when you're super pregnant, your brain gets really foggy. And so the best she was able to do at work, it sounded like, and I'm not saying this is fact, I'm saying this is like, you know, hearsay, because I don't know how good she was actually doing. But if she felt like the best she was doing was helping other people, her mental like fuzziness was so high and her exhaustion was so high. So it was like, if she got too deep in the weeds, because she's a programmer, you know, if she got too deep in the weeds, she would just feel like burnt out so quickly. So she's on leave. She had to put in a date to start her leave, and she put in her due date because that makes sense. So she's on leave and not stressed about not helping at work. And she was helping. Like, she was answering questions. I know she was helping, but she wasn't helping to the level that she felt like was a good amount to help. So it's good she's gone. It's less of a stressor. Doesn't feel so much pressure right now. So she's not thrilled, to your point. No, she's not thrilled right now. Can't say I'm particularly thrilled. Not that my opinion matters, but running around to doctor's appointments and stuff, trying to see, you know, what we can do and little things to do throughout the day or whatever is like, it's not fun. It's not fun to see someone you like going through something that they're just uncomfortable with. So we were talking about that the other day. She was like, what are you most excited about? And I was like, honestly, at this point, pretty excited just to see you not suffer. Like, to hear you get up and walk into the next room without struggling. And I know that sounds like dismissive of baby, but really, if you know and love someone and they're just constantly like, knowing that they're going to be free, you know, I don't know, it's encouraging to me. It lifts my soul a little bit. It's like having a friend who you work with who leaves because they get a better job. It's like, I'm not excited to work without you, but I am excited that you're going to be happy. I'm not free of excitement from a baby, but I am more excited. The immediate excitement for me is that you can, you know, eat real meals again and then like not feel like your guts are filled up with all of this other person. So, yes, that is my my little soapbox for baby, but it's not, hopefully not much longer now. Somebody at work yesterday, because I've been going to work, like what else do you do besides live a normal life in the meantime? There's nothing else you can do. Somebody at work was like, I'm sure today's the day. I've been having a good week of gut calls and gut feelings, so I think it's your day today. And I was like, well, your reputation is riding on this. So now I've got to tell them that I can't listen to another stupid word that they have to say. Should be good. It'll be fun. I hope your baby's doing well there, Zordster. I hope it's all gone smoothly. I know you guys are home and probably, I assume at this point, getting back to some normalcy. I think you said her leave is longer than your leave or whatever. So I hope at least you're getting back to some normalcy while she's still better. I don't know who you mean, but hopefully both she's. Hopefully both the lady and the baby. Big B, little B. That's what I'll call mine. My girl's BB and my baby is little B. It's BB and little b, and then if we have another, it's 3B, and our dog's name is Ruby, and that's all the bees. A life in bees. Yeah, it's quite a bit of money. I don't love it, but we should probably bank it. Scootin', 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 scootin' and sliding. Oop, that's not a guy. No. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm an idiot. What the hell was even that? Oh, he got away. Crap. Clearly about unemployed, so there's that. Oh. Was she always unemployed? Is that new? I don't know why I thought she had a job she was on leave from. Oh well. You weren't looking forward to doing good. Good. That's all you can hope for. As soon as you get a baby, you're like, you gotta eat. You gotta start eating. Let's fill you up. Gotta have you grow. Eat and poop, please. My boss was telling me he has a couple kids. He has a few kids. He's more than a couple. He has a few kids, and he was like, they're just really expert excrement machines. They're just gonna poop out, you know, as soon as you get home. You just gotta be ready with the diapers. They just keep going, which is always funny to me because I grew up with like around kids. I have a lot of younger siblings, so I'm keen. I've changed more diapers at this point in my life than most people with kids might. Because if you have a kid, you've changed, you know, I don't know, however many a month. Let's say 5 a day for a month, but I've had multiple siblings. So I think I've probably changed at least as many as somebody with kids, if not more. All of that to say, yeah, you just keep feeding. Just keep on feeding. Just keep on eating, little buddy. I don't feel like we changed anything. Remember the arrow's doing 167. Yeah, I think we just maybe re-up the range potion and head on back. Oh, I guess we need a teleport to get back. This was not the goal for today. The goal was to do Spindle, but Slayer tasks. But Slayer. Yeah, head on back. What else can you do, you know? All you can do is hope for something to come of this. Nope. Zoom. What else is happening? Taylor Swift is coming to town here. feel like I'm like taking cover underground. It's going to be a whole situation. I am somewhat excited and also somewhat just like overwhelmed. It's exciting in the way that like if you go to a family Christmas and it's too big, like you just know it's like too big. There are too many people. You go to a party and you're like, it's going to get out of hand. That kind of excitement. Like, I don't know if I want to be there, but I just know the spectacle of it all is going to be a lot. I'm trying to avoid it. I would say actively avoiding it. The whole Taylor Swift thing. Actively. We have a guy in our OSRS clan who actually works. He's in the same city I live in, and he works on that kind of stuff, on productions and performances. He helps do the rigging. So I've been trying to touch base with him like, hey, are you overwhelmed? I'm overwhelmed. It's crazy. The person covering my shift on Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Is he one of the homeless people who stopped by? My goodness, dude. It's like every fireable offense, aside from assaulting a guest or stealing. But I guess if he's covering the cameras, he might be trying to steal. You don't know. And if he's sleeping in the rooms, he's pretty much stealing money because he's not working at work. I don't know what we're paying you for. My goodness. You just have your wife get on where you work because you got an opening now. Guys could see each other at work, literally hand off the baby. Take this home. Get it out of here. It's no good. Can't have it at the place of business. That's wild. None of my favorite raiders are online, which is great because I really don't want to feel like I should be running a Chambers right now, but I always want them to be online so I can feel like I could be running a Chambers right now. I want the opportunity. I just don't want to miss it. I want to know I can take it whenever I'm ready. We're almost at 80 million range XP. Good lord. 85 million hit points. Something about 80. This seems like so many. I've seen people in our clan with 130 though, so it's really not, you know, that bad. That's a lot. Nope. 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 No. Infernal Cape, what might have been Third Age Robes. I don't know what that's about. I'm not playing that game. No. What? Bruh. That was my kill, bruh. I did get killed. I should have got kill credit. I killed the monster all the way down. That's not good. We don't like to see people like that. Clearly that guy was dressed for success in a PK capacity. We don't love that. We do not love that. Very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. But I will say, I'm pretty quick with the jump. Just need to get a read, get a little beat on him, get a little eyesight, a little vish. It's close. Maybe if you're going to show up into an area like this where people are quick to jump, don't show up with an Infernal Cape. That to me screams, I play the game. Show up with like, I don't know, Ava's, and then switch to your Infernal Cape. Make me ask questions. I'll probably still jump. I'm jumpy. Not for any reason. We don't have any valuables. I'm just a bit of a mole rat kind of person. I like to run away from problems. Ooh, mahogany planks. Wow, it's so cool. It's so great. That raises our stack to about 100,000 mahogany planks. All of the stuff we've done, this whole beautifully tedious task so far of 40 revenants or whatever it's been, has been 1 mil. Which is like maybe crazy money, but also, I don't know. It's not really that crazy of money. Probably could have got it faster at a real piece of content. Vorkath or Muspa, certainly Muspa. It's been going an hour, so Muspa for an hour for 1 mil, absolutely. Get a couple dragon plate items, so certainly if you get a unique, but even with bosses that don't drop uniques, really. Like Vorkath, I mean, it's clearly a mil an hour. My goodness. Thank you for the play legs. There's Ben AFK. He's level 106, which puts us in danger. No. I always want to just I always hope that when I jump into the world, I see somebody getting the crap kicked out of them. Like, oh, bad for you. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Do not put me in combat, for I am weak. Brother, I will stop playing this game so fast if you don't let me do my Slayer task. Why would you break my heart like that? Got 22 bracelet charges, we're good. I don't even want the trash here, dude. I just want the clogs, man. I don't think the ancient emblem things are at all affected by Slayer tasks. So realistically, this, I don't think they're affected by skulls either. This is how we're just going to go through the whole Slayer or Revenant collection log. Probably on task more often than not. I would love to get the Revenant weapons and then worry about the effigies or whatever. I could do that off stream. Just run in, tag the Imps, tag the goblins, just like in the middle of the day. Just with a dragon dagger. Thing is, I just don't care about dying, really, as a general matter. Out here, I do, only because we're trying to do something. But if it comes down to just getting collection log slots, like as far as the ancient statues, I don't know what they're called exactly, but the ancient statues, we don't need the money. They're just money. We don't need the money. So just getting them for collection log purposes is sufficient for me. I guess we're always worth 100,000. That kind of sucks. Because then it's always worth it to kill people out here, or usually worth it as long as you don't use 100,000 in supplies. Which is unfortunate for people like me who just want the logs. Cannot be bothered to fight people. I just want to be out here to get a little pop-up. I just need God pop-up. Bye. Maybe we should be praying preserve as well. Always forget to turn on our prayers when we come to a new world. Probably not my best move, to be honest. I guess we don't really need preserve. Ranging potions aren't super problematic right now. We've only got like 80,000 of them. I think, I'm not sure, but I think the Bastion Brew, is that what it's called? Bastion Potion? Bastion Brew? Whatever. I think that just straight up outplays the Ranging Potion once you get Vials of Blood. So I don't think we'll just be using Ranging Potions forever either. I think it'll just be what we have, and we'll probably make Bastions, and that'll be it. I don't know, there's probably a use for Ranging Potions. They're probably better to take into, like, chambers. Since you're just gulping them and yeeting them out once you're done. You go to your overloads and finish the raid that way. It's probably better to take something garbage, not something useful. Like this. Addy bars? Really? Addy bars. Okay. It's fine. It's just not... What are you doing? Do we have all the music tracks again? We should, right? Yeah, okay. Like, we're getting close, because I know I did some mixology. So I think we've been everywhere in Varlamore. I don't think there's anywhere left. I don't even know if Master Mixology had a music track. I don't think it did. I think it was just the quest that had tasks. You know who I miss? It's been a while since we've seen Patrick. I owe him a boater. Hasn't slept a whole lot since baby's been home. That makes sense. Isn't that what they say? Somebody at work, for me, always says, oh, the sleeplessness of, like, for the wife, getting up and going to the bathroom, that sleeplessness prepares you for the sleeplessness of taking care of the baby. But it's only for, like, a couple weeks or months, and they start sleeping through the night. Hopefully. It's a big transition. We have family who's got a 1-year-old now, barely over 1, and they're just getting to the point where they're, like, comfortable. Not just getting. It was, like, 5 or 6 months ago. Getting to the point where they're sleeping through the night pretty comfortably. It comes around. And then they get old enough to go walking around, and then they sleep through the night. But if they get up, who knows what they're up to? They do all sorts of crazy stuff after that. I feel like we've made good money this time, but I really don't think we have. I think it's just been like dragonstone bolts and piles of food. I think it's been a lot of high item drops of low value. Lots of mess, very little bless. Like that, blood runes, 80 blood runes. It's 300,000. It's not nothing, it's just weird to bank that much. Because it's in blood runes and addy bars and stuff that's almost more inconvenient to use than convenient. Don't know. We'll wait. I don't know that I want to do this whole task on stream. Kind of like the idea of just going back to Spindle. But I do like the idea of getting a drop over here, you know? I just hate to use the entire stream to do it. Got only an hour left. Got till 7. Might just hammer on out. I think we started at like 1:30 or something. It's to start 55. That's just a lie, because right now we have 95. I think we started at 130 revenants or something. It might have been more. I don't know. I got the task off stream and off RuneLight. It was on mobile, so there's no way to know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Die. Like that. Cave teleports and manta rays. Okay. Yay. So here's my question. Do we settle in and stream leagues when it begins? I'm very divided on this, because on the one hand, I haven't ever really settled into leagues and streamed it and like really devoted. On the other hand, the last league we did, which was the last league, I felt like I was done with it before, I don't know, far before it was done. I think I ended at rune rank, but just mentally, like it wasn't adding a lot of value to my life. And the areas I picked were Mauritania, Asgarnia, I think, and Corund, Zaya, whatever. So it wasn't like I was short for content to do, but it was also like, I don't really want to learn Tob on leagues when it's going to be 80% different to learn it off leagues. And if I learn it off leagues, I can actually run Tob. If I get anything, I'm actually getting something. Wowza. That's a guy right there. That's one of them. Nope. Well, that makes sense. I imagine it's pretty sleepless work. I can't say I'm excited about that part. That part I would say is actually genuinely, it hit him, coldest flow. Don't hit me. I'm just out here trying to go home. I don't even want that stuff, you know? It's just battle staves. I don't need it. You can have it. I'll leave. I don't care. Do something else. Yeah, it seems exhausting, really. And I'm usually I don't need a lot of sleep. I'm usually pretty good on that end, but that is the one thing that's kind of making me a little anxious, is the sleeplessness. And I guess it's good she's unemployed for that end. Like, that is really the best part about leave, as far as I'm concerned, for my wife, is just the exhaustion of getting up, which I assume I'll be getting up as well. I plan to get up as well. But the exhaustion of the whole process, the getting up, the taking care of, all of it, you know? I'm glad she's on leave because of that. All of those. I don't mind going back out there. It was getting a little spicy. Notably spicy. We have 76 mil in runite ore and 27 mil. We have 100 mil in just runite. 100 mil. That's bananas. All right, we'll just head on back. I don't know. If we die, we die. You know, there's no loss. What's the worst that'll happen? Nothing. Just nothing. Boom, 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 boom. How was your schedule, like sleep schedule with the baby? Because you wake up at frankly, you're up at pretty weird times anyway. I don't know if that's helpful or if it's like unhelpful. All right, let's pray this works. Seems good. But right now. Wait for it. I don't know. It seems like there might be some PKers running around. It's super suspicious. Not helpful. Well, obviously not when you're at work. But I mean, like, is it helpful that you are able, like on what is your Saturday, Sunday, your weekends? Is it helpful that you're more comfortable getting up at weird times? Or is it kind of like, those aren't helpful times? You know, I imagine you guys have pretty much opposite schedules, where if you're a little more awake at nighttime, I would think at least on your off days, it would be helpful. And if you're coming home and sleeping through, I guess, yeah, if you're at work in the nighttime, then you're not able to help. But if you're sleeping through the day, it would give her a chance to nap. I don't know. I imagine you're just kind of making it work as best you can. That's all anyone can do in this situation. I don't want to die. Can we not do PKers today? Let's just not do that today. Let's just do Happy RuneScape Day. Happy Anti-PK Day. Happy Life Day. Just need a normal, peaceful time. I'm just a pacifist account. I need a world that's like, instead of being forestry or blast furnace or pyramid plunder or LMS, it needs to be no PK thanks and has a thumbs down. A world that PKing is discouraged, though not disallowed, just discouraged. Like, we'd prefer if you didn't kill people here, thanks. Pacifist world. There will be no PK, only P. Oh, do you? Wow. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm a light sleeper, so I'm more concerned about me being up very quickly than my girl being up very quickly. And maybe she'll have like that innate kind of, you know, wake up to the... This is ridiculous. You've seen 3 of you. I think you guys need to go. This isn't working out. Nope. Nope. Off to do something else. Good luck. Goodbye. Too many PKers. Somebody got perfect Apmakin. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna go just settle in on Spindle and see if we can't get killed over there as opposed to getting killed at Revs. I don't know if it's good to be able to sleep through the baby or not. It's good that one of you is getting sleep. It's just not good that you can sleep through it just off the cuff. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep, actually. It's probably good. It's probably good to have the teamwork. Alrighty. I should have made a tab when we were doing Vation. It would pretty much be the same stuff we're taking right now. We are gonna change from being skulled to no skull because it would be stupid to take the skull with us to kill the spider. It's of no benefit. We're done with Revs. Revs were useless. Just chipping away, getting towards Slayer points. We'll do more probably tomorrow. I don't remember if Saturdays are usually worse. I feel like I was saying before, I feel like they're pretty much worse, but we'll see. Alright, where's our stuff? That one. I've been bringing a stamina potion here. I know it's probably not the best use of a stamina, but don't care. I don't know, what's the best use of stamina? We have piles of stamina. I don't know what the best use for a stamina is. Let's take 100 bronze darts. Are bronze darts cheaper than mithril darts? They are. They're more expensive, I mean, sorry. Mithril darts are cheaper. It's probably because bronze darts are harder to make. I don't know. I sleep so light. I really genuinely don't know what it'll take to wake me up. I imagine it won't take much. Baby cough, wake up. His name is Shiv. S-H-V, Shiv. Just lying there making over. Okay. I don't know. I'll find out, I guess. Maybe I'll build up my own resistance and sleep through it at some point and have thresholds like you do. But his name is Wolf Slinger. Fascinating. Don't do that. Don't play the corrupting gauntlet sounds. It's a weird looking account. How many CGs you got? Are you just a CG account? No. Nope. Doing other things. Just hanging out here for some reason. Alright. Cool. You do to you, Wolf Slinger. We're out of here. We do not have a Slayer task for this. This is just me having fun. This is just a fun thing. This is just us hunting that stupid gym again. Because that's what we do on this game. We hunt the Void Waker. Oh, jeez. Don't do it. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay. I'll hop worlds. I don't care. I just don't want you to move. I would rather hop worlds than teleport home and restart this little sprint that I'm on. But I'll do it. Don't get it twisted. I will just teleport home. Boom, boom. I think this one's a little bit less botted than the other one. Just log in and sit. That makes sense. Just think about what you've done and what you're doing. I did not. If I was in that room, I wanted to be running CG. Okay, this is taking a long time to hop worlds. I'm probably dead by now. I was just either running CGs or absolutely not spending time in there. I guess alking stuff from time to time, but cave seems quiet and empty. Sorry, what's happening? There we go. There's your bronze dart. 18 GP. Big spender. The reason I'm bringing bronze darts as opposed to mithril darts when mithril darts are worth less than bronze darts is because mithril darts are powerful enough to be used at Phosanis. We can pipe the sleepwalkers. With mithril darts, we can't with bronze darts. So we bring them here. Also because Duke drops bronze bars, and I have no other use in my life for bronze bars, so this is me trying to make some sort of value out of the drops I'm getting. I'm not gonna make bronze armor, like this is it. There were dodge darts? Hell yeah, dude. The new Dodge Challenger dart. We're just little cars, little dodge, little darts. Throwing Hot Wheels. I don't want to see people in the clan getting range levels. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. I don't need to know. I'm out here smashing Spidey Boy. Don't tell me about your range levels. See, I feel like he has a lot of health. Is this just a slower boss? I know if you have a mace, it's probably pretty quick, but 500 health if you're not Mason. If your name is Mason, I bet 500 health is fine. I've been here for 7 or 8 kills or something. I was doing this, it wasn't yesterday. I don't remember what day it was. It wasn't long ago. I was here just trying to get familiar again. I managed to pull both the spider eggs and the onyx bolt tips in like 7 kills or something. It's been a good start. It's been a healthy start. There you go. 18 kills, not 7. Well, they were pretty quick though. But we've made almost a mil and 19 kills. Kill count here is 660. So as opposed to the other boss where I'm like, oh, we're going 19 times the rate. We're not even at rate yet. We don't like the berries and cream. I got a haircut pretty short months ago thinking like, because my girl cuts my hair, I was like, this will be the last haircut before the baby. And I'll just let her, you know, ride it out. We'll do her shorter haircut and then she won't have to cut it again. It'll be easy. And the stupid extra 2-week delay or something. I thought it was going to be an early delivery. Thought it was going to be an early baby, but no. So not only did I try to do the last one before the arrival, I did the last one expecting an early arrival. So I've really just put myself out for needing another haircut. Really screwed myself over here. I, however, do not look like berries and cream. Just look a little fluffy. Mine seems to grow out on the sides before anything, so it just looks like I've got a puffy hair. I kind of wish it were more berries and cream than just puffy. It just looks ridiculous, frankly. It looks thick on the sides. It's like I've got more of like a helmet or something. Like a hair helm. Die, little spiders. Don't touch me, little spiders. Blood super restores and compost. We're back in the compost rhythm, baby. We're back to composting. We've got the stamina, so if we could get like, I don't know, 5-10 kills per trip here, wouldn't be angry about it. I think the bots here have significantly reduced, so I think in turn, thankfully, I think it significantly reduces the value of a PKer here. Don't do that. Don't go in the web. What are you doing? I like to set the web under the door, though. They come in and they're suddenly getting gooey. Nasty. Sometimes when you type long messages, Zordy, I think you're trying to kill me. I just assume malice. So it's not so berries and cream. And brushed out, he's like, oh, that's berries and cream. Oh no. Well, yeah, if you've locked in the curl, it probably has a little bit of a flippiness to it. A little bit of a fork plot. We don't want a berries and cream. That's so funny that that's just a thing people say now. He looks like a boy who enjoys berries and cream. I hope your baby has the same hair when she gets a little bit older. I hope you guys can take family photos together with berries and cream hair. What more could you want? Really? Just Christmas photos with you guys all berries and creamed out? That'd be so funny. Jim, that's not Jim. I do not care about 14,000 GP. I'm just gonna drink the stamina. I just don't care. The thing is, we still need the squirrel pet. So if I'm going to be over here like, I don't want to drink the stamina, I don't want to waste the marks of grace. It's like, brother, you need to use the marks of grace. You got to get more marks of grace. I do be penguin hunting the squirrel though, but we're going to be Charlie's Angels. Wow. That is really playing into the name, huh? It doesn't really play with my berries and cream idea, so I don't appreciate that, but I see the Charlie's Angels. I was trying to lean into the baldness, assuming the baby is bald. Not that there's any reason to think that. I have siblings who were born with hair. So we think, my girl thinks the baby's gonna have hair. But I wanted to lean into the baldness. I was thinking maybe Charlie Brown from Peanuts. Have the baby be Charlie Brown, our dog be Snoopy. And my girl and I could be Linus and Lucy. Also thought maybe we lean into it with Professor X, put the baby in a tiny little baby wheelchair. And then I could be Wolverine, girl be Jean Grey? And then our dog could be Beast. We have to dye her blue. I don't think she'd like that. I guess it depends on how you dye her blue. If you use like blue Jello powder or something. Charlie. Oh, jeez. I'm the best at this game. I'm literally the best person who's ever played. That's what we call intuitive. That was an intuitive click. That must have been someone outside the cave. I can't think of any other bald people to make the baby be, but I'm really trying to lean into that. You don't get a lot of bald opportunities for costumes, you know. I guess if you go bald, you get lots of opportunities. But for me, for us, my girl and I have not had a lot of opportunities to lean into the baldness, so I'm trying to lean in while we can. It was just disappointing. You can't tell what I'm doing, which is nice. When we had the salve amulet, it was pretty obvious we were killing Callisto. Calvarion was obvious. So now it's a little subtle. You can't tell. We might be doing anything. You don't know. Clearly it looks like the wilderness, but maybe we're just a garbage Iron Man and this is the best crushed gear we have. I don't know. Don't judge me. We are max, so it seems on. Oh, he's just splashing. Oh, these are just splashing bots. I thought that was a PKer because he had magic on. Nope. Nope. Same gear. Splashing bots. Silly me, thinking people were dangerous when they're really just destroying the game at a fundamental level. They're not ruining my fun, they're ruining the game. Are you guys just trying to lean into the Charlie bit? Seems like you're leaning into that maybe more than you're leaning into the fact that it's a baby. You can do lots of things with a bald little baby. suppose it'll change over the years, though. You won't just have a baby, you know? You can just mix it up with what the baby is. Okay. We've been here long enough. This has been a long enough kill. We just need to knock it off. There you go. Antidote plus plus. I do like an antidote plus plus. I forgot this dropped them, and I've gotten a couple of them. They're helpful. Not as helpful as maybe they were last time I was here. So certainly not worth banking. I don't really know where we're using antidote plus pluses. I suppose if we have shamans in chambers, we can use them for anti-venoms, but I don't really make that many anti-venoms. I don't really do a lot of venom content right now. I'm not doing a Raxor. I was trying. The Dark Beast task I have, or not Dark Beast, Drake task I have, I think is a Corridel, whatever. I think it was the Dell task. Hey, stop standing on the web, you stupid idiot. Thanks. Love it. I think the boots are actually the best here. The new arena boots. And I don't think it'd be a problem to bring them. I think it would still be a protected item. I think our dragon boots are protected, and I think our arena boots would be as well. I think. I know the arena boots would be, obviously, but I don't know about the dragon boots, but I think the dragon boots are good. Half the reason I bring food here is just for that stupid web mapping. Is there enough time for me to eat something and then... Yeah, just enough. Really not enough for an anglerfish, though. You'd have to eat it right then. And then get right to it. Spiderlings are a little hard to tag, to be honest. A little hard to get real quick. The skeletal hellhounds are a much easier ask. Oof. Okay, didn't even see that one coming. That's on me. Really don't love the idea of using up stamina potions here, but the spider doesn't chill. It needs to just stand still. Like, Calvarion doesn't run around. School has been difficult, bro, I imagine. Imagine the professors, it sounded like they were pretty understanding, but I imagine just the work part is pretty difficult. I'm glad you're staying with it, though. I mean, I hope you are, but I know it's difficult. It's taxing. Well, I don't imagine it'll get less taxing. Trying to balance school and a baby. 2 herb stores is nice. At least not the baby part of the baby. You know, maybe when they're like little, they have some autonomy. You don't have to make every meal for them. Maybe it'll get a little bit easier. I don't know. I can't say I've ever known someone like close and personally who has a kid and is doing school. I knew people in school who had kids, but they weren't. No, thank you. You just straight up missed there, Freddy boy. Did that hit me? No. Just a big old swing and a miss. Yeah, that's what I mean. I imagine it's even more mental, like, purview, more things that you've got just to keep an eye on. Glad you're doing it. It'll be nice when it's done, but just another thing to juggle. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hopefully to give that dude time to, like, go away. Dude who was in the cave, give him time to leave and go find someone else to annoy. And then we'll go back. Maybe, or I'll hop worlds. We'll see. I don't know, I'm making it up. Back in a jiff. Be right back. I'm back. And the sound has once again given up. Do this dude's theme. That sounds like a banger, doesn't it? Did it not do it? There it goes. No, wait, no, it's Surok's theme. You're not going to play it? No? It's just not playing it. Okay, cool, no, good. Is there a splasher over here? Yep. Unranked, top to bottom. Oh, wait, he's not showing up. Hold on. Maybe he is ranked. Maybe he's just not showing up. Just not showing up, maybe. I'm back for my kill. Yeah, boy. I really like this mixed D-hide. It's really nice to throw the finger at PKers with. Sometimes you get away from that teleblock. Made a mistake of going to the bathroom and not also refilling my coffee while I was in the other room. I'm not a perfect person. I think we're good across the board. Could use more stamina, maybe. Yeah? Super stores. Ooh. Handy. As far as supply drops go, certainly one of the better ones. Wait. Yeah. It's just, I read that as super combats. Oh, hey, no, don't do that. Not only don't do that, but I can't even find the one I'm supposed to be killing. Wait for it. I'm ready with the GTFO. I was looking at names the other day, and I found you can use the name Ew Gay Gross, which is just like begging to get banned. Like, why would that be allowed? I try to find the most offensive, off-the-wall names. Just a blanket offensive to, like, the community, to all of Jagex. Like, why would you allow that? In case you're trying to get banned real quick for your improper name use. I don't know what happens if you get banned for the name use thing. Do they just tell you to change it? It's like, do better. Or do they, like, actually ban you? I don't know how that works. We had a guy in our clan, I think, who got banned for it. He had some really wild ones, though. His were not, like, slightly offensive. They were just disgusting and just gross. They change it for you. They just give you some generic, like, bot name. Ooh, strange fruit. I do love some strange fruit. Some foreign fruit. Where are we at? 667. I feel like these are just such slower kills. And they're really not terribly slower, but they're just a little bit slower. The salve really just does the Lord's work over there, doesn't it? Over at Calvi. This is a crush weapon and piety, and we're not really going burr. I don't really feel like bringing a fury, though. I feel like a fury would be a bad play. Let's bring a torture. Just go to the old best in slot. I have, but I didn't know that's why it was that way. I've seen more people on my friends list with that name because they played old RuneScape, like people that I was friends with before the game got super updated. That's not on this account, though. That was on the other, my old main account that I don't really play. I don't ever play. I say don't really, but it's been literally like a year since I logged in. The last time I logged in on the main account was because I didn't know how much bank value I had. Last time I logged in on the main account was so long ago, the last thing I remember buying on that account was like a toxic trident, so I could do Zulrah on the main and try to learn it for the iron, and I got so frustrated even doing it on the main account because I wasn't getting it that I just gave up and just learned it on the iron, just end to end. Like, I just completely gave up. That makes sense. What you say makes sense. Makes sense that that happens to people who get their name banned. You don't want to give them a bot name. Some Lumbridge Bob 22. Fuzzy Baby 74. 2. 1. We'll just eat it. This one. Can I eat the other one too? Hell yeah. Just barely. Good. I'm getting 5 ranging XP per little spiderling killed. That's why we're here. The 10 to 15 ranging XP. I don't care about a Void Waker. Void Waker's trash. All I care about is 5 to 10 little ranging XP from my darts. Probably just makes more sense to make 1,000,000 mithril darts and just not keep any of the bronze crap from Duke. I think part of me just wants to make the game like completely useful. Feel like every resource is going somewhere, because that's how it feels in a lot of other games. That's how I feel when I'm playing like RL Craft or any survival game. I'm like, stuff is useful and you can make items and upgrade items, and that's just not the case for late game Iron, really. There will be a point when we have too many crystal shards. We might be there now. Well, I guess crystal shards you make into the potions. That's a bad example. There will be a time when we have like too many mind runes, and we're definitely there now. I'm just never going to use them. And whether or not we do mind rune crafting to hammer out the pet, it's not using them. Blighted super restores. Well, very restore heavy. A couple kills here today. Oh. Glad you had a chance to swing through, Zordy. Sorry, I wanted to say that before you have to take off or whatever, before I have to take off. I only got like 20 minutes. But I was thinking about it as I was getting started. I was like, he's got to be around before long. It's kind of exciting. It'd be nice to get back to some normalcy in the streams, and I bet in your life. But it's just nice. Nice to have people around that I, you know, get on with well enough. Unlike that cubic, dude. Piece of crap. Nah, Cubic's cool. Just don't tell him I said it. I'll deny it. Beautiful. A beautiful step away from the web there, really. Oh, I feel like this might be better than Calvarion. It might be easier. It's certainly slower, but I feel like, well, two things. One, if we go dry here, at least we have the chance to get more red spider eggs. And two, I don't feel like the PKers are as lucky. At least the ones I've seen. I haven't had any issues. Oh yeah, I bet on your end it's pretty nice too. Once the baby's in, you can start figuring out how to make life happen once it's in the rotation. The looming part of it is probably, I mean for me anyway, it's definitely, but for you it's probably part of like a bit of the mental strain. It's like not knowing how things work out. How much is stuff gonna cost? What's sleep gonna look like? How much is family going to show up at the house and want to see the baby? Just a lot of variables, you know? Start to figure them out with some lived experience. And the gem? No. This drops rune knives, and I never understood that. Am I supposed to be using those to kill the spiderlings? Is that why you're dropping those? I don't use them, like ever. Rune knives are such a weird drop. The spiderlings die no matter what you hit them with, so it's like rune knives aren't helpful. Or they're too helpful. If I drop 100 mithril knives, that would be helpful. That would refresh my ranged weapon. But 30 rune knives. I'm not going to use them here. I don't know where I'll use them. I may never use them. Now that we have a Dins, I don't use them for like barraging. Like I don't use them to aggro. I don't know. It's fine. Lots of family. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. My girl and I keep having this conversation about, like, do we want people to show up at the hospital? Assuming we're not there, you know, an inordinate amount of time or a long time. Do we want people to show up there? Do we want people to show up at the house? Do we want people some and some? Like, do you want immediate family at the hospital? Do you want certain people? Like, only people... Like, she went and saw her sister when her sister had a baby. So it's like, do you want your sister to show up because you showed up for her? And... Or do you just want nobody? Or like, what? How do we want to carve this up? Better to go in on the front end with some plan. We haven't made a plan. There's no plan. The plan is kind of whoever wants to, maybe somebody, depends on how long we're there. Just pretty much no plan. Which is fine. It's just, you know, you can't plan this stuff, I guess. You don't know how, she doesn't know how she'll be feeling, so it's really hard to be like, oh yeah, I'd love to see people, because you don't know if you would. One visit at a time. Yeah. I don't know either. I don't know any of that. No idea. Don't know. And some of the family we have around lives in town and some out of town, so it's like, well, do we want to invite the out of town family to come visit at the hospital if that's all they're going to do while they're here? You know, drive hours to just go, oh, you had your baby face, so cool. And then drive hours to go home. I'm, frankly, just a bit more apt to wait, do a lot of that at home. Just because I think it makes more sense. COVID stuff is still in place. Oh, no, that's not here, I don't think. Okay, you just need to stop. You just need to just stop. Yeah, I don't think for us it's the COVID stuff. I think it's just a matter of like logistics. Like you don't want everybody to be there all the time. And there are some people in the family, you know, whether because of divorce and remarriages or whatever, that either they don't really care about the baby, like they're not as invested, or we're just not as invested in them, which might sound mean to say, but you know, that's how family works. Your second cousin might not be the person who you feel like you want to necessarily have in the hospital room. So it's also a matter of like, do these people care if they're invited on day 0? Or does it really not matter at all? I don't know. I'm more apt to do stuff at the house. It's not because our house is perfect, it's just because there's more than one room. So if people come and somebody's not holding or seeing the baby, there's like, you can sit in another room. You don't have to be in this tiny little hotel room, not hotel, hospital, sorry, or sit in a hallway. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I guess if it's in the NICU, it's different because then it's like, I don't know, high stress, higher stress. Again, this is all just under the guise of it's going to go perfect and we'll be ready to go home 20 minutes after, or, you know, a reasonable amount of time. Not 20, I'm being hyperbolic. But I'm assuming everything goes swimmingly and we just head on whenever we're done. And you don't know, you know, if it is a NICU experience, if it is something like that, if it takes a bit more time, just in general, we haven't figured that out at all, really. I'm gonna go get more coffee. I know it's a weird time to get more because we only have like 15 minutes left, but I don't care. I want more. My family, who lives out of state, has been very forward about wanting us to invite them. They're like, you know, take as much time as you need and blah, 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 blah. Whereas we have other family who's very much like, has offered to and would love to be in the room at the moment of birth. So we have a whole gamut of people we've got to keep in mind. It's fun. It's fun stuff. Yeah, we'll leave that. What am I doing? I'm grabbing a super combat. Super combat and some bronze darts. Wife's mom wanted to be in the room. Yep, that's how my girl's mother is as well. And she does not want her in the room because she would like to have some space and time. So I don't think her mom's like demanding. I don't mean to sound like she's like, I want to be in the room. She's just like, I would like to be there. And I think she's like, I don't think I want you there. I don't think she wants hardly anybody in there. I think it's me, the doula, the doctors, and me is questionable. I want to be there. She wants to have me there, but I don't do well with blood or medical procedures. So we'll see. Be right back. Zoom! We're back, baby! I was let her look at. They probably didn't want her to see her organ. Oof. Yeah, that doesn't seem super helpful. Just walk over like, aw shucks. Your insides are outside. That's no good. Very helpful. 10 out of 10. Supportive husband. What's the situation, Doc? Just walk over and act like you're involved. Hopefully we don't have to go a C-section route, but even just a regular baby, like, ooh, lots of juice and blood and stuff. Wow, that is not for me. I'm a doctor of words, not of that. No, no. No, no, no. No, no. Do not make me do that. Do not want. Nope. Yeah, that's too many minutes. 0 minutes is too, just any, I can't even think about it. Like, it is so beyond things I'm comfortable with. I gotta think about something else. All right, moving on. Think about something else. Anything else? Coffee. I gotta get coffee today. Go to the store. I'm just thinking about the store. I'm just gonna run a mental grocery list. I just do not do the viscera, the procedure, just any of it. Drawing blood. My girl is very happy to have blood drawn, blood work, all that. I've had blood work like twice in my life. Had to lay down on a table. I have a baby table, little table for human adult babies. That's me. I'm on the baby table. Listening to, I literally, last time I had blood drawn, turned on music on my phone and was like laying on the table holding it above my head to try to take my mind off it. I just cannot do it. Nope, 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 nope. It's not for me. It's not for me. Had to get shots to go to school, you know, just like boosters and all that stuff. Nope. Did not handle it well. Had to keep eye contact, like really strong eye contact with the nurse the whole time and talk about whatever she was talking about. And I know she was talking just to get my mind off of it, but I was like very engaged. I was thinking very hard about every word she said. I was like, just focus on the words. I just do not do needles procedures. Nope. Nope. I am on my own. Like if I have a wound, it's fine. I can handle it. I'm also, I don't know. It's never been an issue for me if somebody gets hurt. That's not true. There were times growing up where people got hurt, but it's like really just something about, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. This is what I'm saying. I shouldn't be thinking about this. Nope. 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 We're all different people, and my strengths are not that. No. Let's think about something else. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. Literally anything else. It's not good. Can't do that. Fun stuff. Let's talk about weekend plans. Any plans? I don't have any plans for the weekend. I just gotta change the topic, get my head around something else. Just wrap it around anything whatsoever. Every day I show up to work, people go, oh my gosh, you're still here. Like I'm supposed to not be at work prior to her having the baby. Also plan to email my entire team at work, so we're like all in the loop. So when people show up at work and they like look in my office and they go, oh, you're still here. It's like, brother, read your emails. If I haven't emailed you, I'm not gonna... Oop, you missed. Is that the same dude? It is. What up, Freddy? If I haven't emailed you, I'm not just gonna stop coming into work. Like, I'm gonna be here until I'm not here. Like dinner, okay. Ooh, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it and tell me all about it. No, don't tell me about it if you do. I don't think you're allowed to tell me about it. I have family who's looked into those kinds of positions. Well, let me rephrase that. I have family who's looked into government positions that seem like they're FBI positions, but they literally cannot talk about the entire interview process. So I don't have any idea what it was, what position it was. I don't have any idea how it went. I just know they were looking into something and had interviewed and couldn't talk about it past that. Or like could say that they had applied for a government position. And that was it. And it might involve travel. And that was it. Travel being for the job, travel being for the interviews. Wow, some Persona 5 music. Goodness gracious. This is called The Fat Lady Sings. Can't wait until this song gets axed from the game because it has the word fat. Call it the Husky Honey Hums. The thick girl. The throaty thick girl. Please? Just die. Oh my gosh. 2 health. We did it, boys. Maybe you'd make a good agent because your sweet haircut makes you look inconspicuous. Nobody expects the boy who enjoys berries and cream. They'll expect the Henry Cavill suave kind of haircut. You could do it. It's never the guy who enjoys berries and cream. I don't know why, but that's just a funny mental image. Like, yeah, like the FBI agent being a guy with a little flipped out Farquaad hair. Very pretty, very demure. Oh no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's not my word. I don't like that. I don't like that demure is in the zeitgeist for the reasons it is. Such a beautiful word. I hate when stuff comes viral because of TikTok. I think I just hate TikTok, to be honest. My wife and I try to predict the ending of Psych every time we watch it. Maybe not every time. We get it wrong. I think sometimes we get too convoluted, like we overstate what the criminal's intent, motives, or plan is. And so it ends up becoming a little convoluted in our assessment of what's going on. It's a little too far reaching. Okay, this woman needs to stop singing. This fat lady, she could take some time. Kill it. Great. Ooh. Strange fruit. I don't know why it puts the strange fruit underneath the bones. I've literally never picked up, not literally, but I've never intended to pick up the bones, and I always want the strange fruit. I don't know why they do that. Did I just click the... Oh, jeez. Well, we did it, boys. We've escaped when there was no present danger. 10 out of 10. It is 1 in 912 to get the drop at this boss, just like it was the last one, in case you missed me saying it 800 times, the last boss. And we're at 675. So we're coming up. I would have thought that we got spooned at one of the 3 and maybe dry at one and on around rate at the other. Maybe we'll be spooned. I don't know. But across the 3 bosses, we are certainly going further than I'd hoped. We're at 675 here, 600 and whatever at the other. I can't pull up the... there we go. What are you doing? Where is it? 668 at the bear. Oh, that's Artio. No, that's right. Artio's the bear. I don't remember if it was Artio or Callisto. I have quite a few Callisto kills, but because I really hammered away at old Callisto. Hoping to God I'd get the pet before the update. No. This is a nice song. This song, you know, I love a 45-minute opera. That's what I'm always saying. I'm always saying this opera's too short. Zordy, when are we gonna do chambers? When are we gonna run chambies? I know you have school and a baby and work now, but I feel like you need to run raids. I feel like you need to add something more jovial and fun. A silly little raid from time to time. Ideally, if you could mage skip, that would be best. Jovial, but also helpful. Make it fun, but also useful for me. I think this drop is the most expensive of the 3 Void Waker pieces. Maybe we'll go in order. I could not tell you what the order was I'd planned to do them in. Probably alphabetical. That's probably where I started. And then I probably said out loud, we should do them Calvarion first, because Calvarion does not get affected by a Slayer task, and these other ones may. That's probably how I solved it. Probably what I thought. There's just not enough time here to really eat an anglerfish. You gotta eat it exactly right. I don't think I love that. Not really a complaint. It's just like, if you could just give us literally 1 or 2 more seconds, it'd make it a lot easier to overheal with the angler. I do like that the boss keeps coming, though. I do like the just roll into the next one kind of mentality. 1.3 mil. We've made as much money here as we have at Revs. Just about. Revs are 1.5, so 200,000 difference. But some of the drops here are worth that, so, you know, we're gonna know. Well, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, whatever, follow or subscribe. It's fun, most of the time. I think it's fun. I'm really trying to get better about the YouTube thing, about saying it and also just, like, streaming over there, you know? Obviously, I'm doing the joint stream now, so I'm just trying to get better about making sure I'm making, thumbnails and the whole thing. I'm just trying to be a better person. On stream, in real life, recycle more, that kind of stuff. Most arbitrary way you can be a better person, I don't know. Wash my hands for 10 more seconds. Floss. Ooh, twice a day. Instead of bi-weekly. You don't even have enough time, really, to eat the strange fruit you get from the boss sometimes. I'm not trying to just air out grievance here, but just saying, as far as the respawn time, it's faster here than it is at Calvarion. It certainly feels like eating the strange fruit here would make more sense. You have 3 seconds here, and I think it was 5 seconds at Calvarion? I don't know why I'm hovering the strange fruit like I'm gonna have to eat that real quick if a PKer shows up. Come on. My goodness, dude. Diamonds. Stop. The gym is 41 mil. Jeez. And the other part is 24. Gee, yeah, so this is by far the most expensive. Each one is almost double the next. So the first one was 11, the next one's 21, and then this one's 40. Not that it matters. All we need is the item for its usefulness. We don't need the money. It's never about the money. If it were about the money, we wouldn't be here. If it was about the money, we'd be anywhere else. We need the power. The unbridled power of a sword. A one-handed sword that can slash and stab and go bzz. Should we have sufficient strength bonus, it can bzz quite hard, really. Sometimes I get so caught up in the grind that I forget what we're doing the grind for, but once we do have the sword, we can hee-hum over to Phosani's and actually bzz at the final phase a little bit better. And that is why we're doing this. Like, actually, though. I forget. Sometimes I go, I need the Void Waker because I put it on a list. And it's like, no, you put it on a list because you want to do other content. It's part of a progression. Obviously. Why would it just be on a list by itself? It's not an arbitrary upgrade. That's just like a collection log one. Like, we had the mulch pearls on the list, I think. Back and forth. Zoom. Try not to use the prayer potion in case a PKer comes in. We don't want to get smited. Rather stop praying piety than gamble on smiting. I don't know what we lose if we get smited. Maybe our dragon boots. It's not much. We don't have much. That's the secret to not risking much, is don't take anything. Be poor and stupid. And no one will be able to take that from you. I think we just keep going with piety. We're only a handful, only a handful of kills out, you know? Or, sorry, handful of kills, handful of hits. One more decent hit, we'll be done. Nope, health is going the wrong way, actually. Thanks for asking. My goodness. Come on. Bruh. What are you doing? Thank you. My goodness. Cannonballs. Time to go. Wouldn't surprise me if we had a funny feeling we were being followed. Somebody got the Merfolk Trident. That's crazy. You don't see those like ever. Those are so tedious to get. Oh, I gotta get going. Well, yeah, I'm glad we banked. I guess if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's been a pleasure. Nice to see you again, Zordy. Just got other things to do this morning. Got a doctor's appointment. So, I'm gonna go. Again, if you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. But I'll be back before long, and we'll be doing the same stuff. It's turning into the same thing as before. We're just gonna be doing a whole lot of boss. But that's okay. This boss pays better, has the red spider eggs, which are more useful. We only have 3,000 of those, and you know, only like 3,000 super restores, so we could definitely use more. But I'll be back. If you're lurking, follow or subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow as the plan. So see you then. Bye bye, so long, kisses. Bye.